What's going on, Internet? Eric Bandholz, founder of Beardbrand Alliance. Hope all is going well on the other side of the Internet. Today we are talking about facial hairstyles. We're talking about the top 10 facial hairstyles that you can rock. Let's go figure out what they are. Okay, if you're the type of person who thinks a guy rocking mullet, look at that beautiful thing, is cool, and you're probably going to agree with this list. But if you're the kind of guy who's wearing like plaid button-up shirts from Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom or whatever, or Barney's or any department store, if you shop at a department store, if you wear Tevas with socks in them, if you wear cargo pants, you might disagree with this list, but it's my list. If you want to make your own list, go make your own list. These are the coolest facial hairstyles, starting with number 10, the VERDI beard. The VERDI beard, the VERDI beard, the VERDI beard. VERDI beard, number 10. That's what we're talking about. You guys know what the VERDI beard is? It's kind of like a cool beard. It's like a bigger beard. You know, probably like a power beard. You guys watch my power beard video. You all know that. Power beard tied in with a nicely groomed mustache. And the power beard is nicely groomed too. Typically rolled under with a round brush on a hairdryer. It's very, very nicely done. It's well groomed. It's cool. It's safe. But it's, you know, like strong enough. It's imposing enough to be a little bit different. Shows that you care. I think it's a great style. VERDI beard. Coming in number 10. Not the coolest though. The 10th coolest. Number 9. This facial hairstyle probably has dropped on the rankings the past 10 years or so. It was a little bit higher, maybe about like 8 years ago, 5 to 8 years ago. And that's a handlebar mustache. So you guys know the handlebar mustache. It just goes like this, and it has a little rolly fingers. It's kind of cool with the hipsters a little bit, but it's been dropping in rankings. You know, our boy Greg Berzinsky pulls off the amazing handlebar mustache. That was actually his foray into growing a beard out, was starting with a handlebar mustache. It's something that you can pull off on a dapper look, a dandy look, or again, like that hipster tatted up, you know, thick rim glasses kind of look. Number 8. Number 8's a cool one. It's just a little easy. It's a little easy to get. That's why it's pretty low on the rankings. And that's the stubble beard, all right? You rock a little bit of scruff, a little stubble. I'm not, you know, anywhere between 1 day of growth and let's call it like 2 weeks of growth. Let's all lump all that into the whole stubble scruff. It's going to be a fine looking beard. It's going to be cool. It's going to be acceptable. You'll look attractive with it, but it's a safe bet, you know? Okay, whatever. Stubble beard. Now, number 7, you don't really see this, and it's kind of interesting because I don't know if it's cool or not. Like, this is probably the most polarizing facial hairstyle on the list. But when I was at beard competitions, like, you know, judging beard competitions, different beard styles, this one like won best of show, and it's the Walrus mustache. And I kind of like the Walrus mustache because it is like, if you do it properly, where it's just like big and like legit over your mouth, like just kind of covers it. And it's like covering the mouth. It's not like swept to the side at all. And you're just like rocking it, owning it. I don't know. Like there's guys like Jamie Hymanen, and Jamie with Mythbusters. Is he cool? I don't know. It's probably why it's not like top 3 on the list, but it's kind of cool, you know? The Walrus mustache. It's kind of cool. Number 6. A little bit more cool than the Walrus, but again, it's a safe play, and it's the full beard. You know, I talked about like the stubble beard being like, you know, 1 day to 2 weeks. I would say like your full beard is going to be your 2 weeks to 3 month kind of beard. Just like that safe corporate beard with your neckline, with your cheek line all done up. It's acceptable. It's nice. It looks good. You know, like maybe should the VERDI been here? I don't know, but you know, depending on how you're trimming the lines, if it's, you know, the athletic beard like Jeff Bon Cristiano talked about, or the power beard. If you let it go a little bit longer, it's okay. So it's got a lot of variations. So it's kind of challenging to type it, to lump it all in. So it's got a good solid number 6, right? That's good. 6. Not top 5 though. What is top 5? The year, baby. Yeah, you guys know the year. That's when you grow your beard. For 12 months, you just let it go. And, well, I guess you don't let it go. It kind of gets to about this length, right? About 6 inches the length. I think it's pretty cool. Not a lot of guys are willing to grow that long. Not a lot of guys are willing to like suffer through the changes of their style. Definitely changes from about like 4 months of growth on to 12 months of growth. You have like a lot of different experiences. And I think just the journey of itself is pretty cool. The style, like a lot of guys can rock it pretty well. Like it's kind of distinguishing. You'll always be getting noticed. You'll get beard nods left and right. It's a good solid top 5 beard. Number 4. Now, if you watch my rankings of the worst beard styles, you know the goatee was on the list. Well, how you change it up if you want to rock the goatee is a scruffy goat. Scruffy goat, my friend Chris Millington, he does it really well, essentially like growing a lot of mass and density in your mustache, in your beard. So circle beard, scruffy goat, I guess. Goatee, scruffy goat. And then you taper it towards the side so it's a little bit tighter up here to the sideburns. It's a really cool, sharp look. Not a lot of guys rock it. I think it's a pretty challenging facial hair style to rock at home. With your clippers is probably why a lot of guys aren't doing it. But if you are able to pull it off and you want to rock the goatee, maybe something that isn't really popular anymore. It had its heydays in the 2000s and 90s with Jim Rome. Then just change it up a little bit. Add a little bit of scruff in there. And you'll be a top 4 cool beard style guy. All right, let's get on with top 3. Top 3, what could it be? You know, I struggled with the top 3. I think any 3 of them could claim number 1. They're all 3 great styles. And I think they're the coolest styles that are going on right now. Now again, trends rise and fall. Just like our handlebar mustache was higher back in the day and a little bit lower today. This one, I think, is a little bit higher today, and it may not stay that high. But it's the chevron mustache, or you guys know it as the cop mustache. I feel like a lot of guys are moving back to the mustache. I can see it with the amount of views that we're getting for our mustache content. It's really hitting hard. A lot of guys are growing out their mustaches, and the chevron is a very confident, very strong, a very masculine looking style. And I think it's pretty dope. So if you're willing to rock a mustache in 2020, then give it the chevron. That will be your best mustache style, in my opinion. Okay, number 2. Woo! This one's a hard one to do. Not one you see very often, and it is the terminal beard. Yeah, the terminal beard is the beard that grows until it just can't grow anymore. And when I say it can't grow anymore, what I mean is the beards will shed and they'll kind of cycle through, and it hits like a natural length that you're going to have. Yeah, typically you're going to be trimming up any kind of dead ends, or if you want to even it up, you can do a little bit of that, but it's going to be long and it's going to be flowing. And I think it's always going to be super cool because, I don't know, man, just like the type of people who have that ability and that passion and that patience and that drive to be able to grow a terminal beard, they're just cool dudes. They're just like I don't think you can't go up to a person with a terminal beard and not learn something from them. They've lived interesting lives. I don't know, man. It's just a beard of respect for me. I always respect the terminal beard and guys that are willing to grow it out. So if you got a terminal beard out there, you're watching this, major props to you. Second coolest beard on our list. Now, what kind of person would I be if I wasn't rocking the number 1? So I think you guys know what the number 1 beard style is, and the beard stash. Yeah, you know, like the beard stash is combining 2 popular beard styles into one. So you got your scruffy beard, which is, you know, a good safe beard. But when you pair that together with your chevron mustache, which comes in at number 3, then boom, 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 leveling up Beard stash, in my opinion, is the coolest look right now in 2020. I think it's been cool for a while. I think there's a lot of different ways you can wear it, whether it is the chevron mustache or if you want to go with a little more handlebar or keep that like length differentiation you can play with. You can go with actually like a little bit longer beard, so you could go with like a 2 or 3 week length beard and still have like a super enormous mega beard. There's a lot of different ways that you can pull off the beard stash and really kind of stand out from the crowd, have a little bit of character, look mega dope, and yeah, be the coolest dude out there. Pair it with a mullet, and then you've leveled up beyond anyone's expectations. As always, hope you enjoyed. Where did I get it right? Where did I get it wrong? Cheers. Keep on growing.